Hello and welcome to Royal Vibes. Prince Harry have been warned UK respect would disappear at drop of a hat over royal attacks in book. The Duke of Sussex's memoir is due for release soon but could be pushed back following the death of the Queen. So before we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, give the video a like and please watch the video right up to the very end. Prince Harry has been warned any remaining respect the UK public has for him would disappear at the drop of a hat if any attacks against the royal family appear in his upcoming book. The much anticipated memoir from the Duke of Sussex had been due for release in the coming weeks, but for now could reportedly be delayed by so he can add new chapters in which he will recount the funeral of his late grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. There have been reports recently that royal aides have been holding talks about whether they can prevent Harry from publishing his book, with Buckingham Palace rumored to are fearful it may contain damaging revelations about the royal family. Speculations has also built over the Duke of Sussex attempting to negotiate for the memoir to be turned down following the death of the Queen. But Neil Gardner, a foreign policy expert, former aide to Margaret Thatcher, and royal family enthusiast, has issued a huge warning to Harry over any attacks towards the royal family in his upcoming book. He told Express.co.uk that the British public has run out of patience with Harry and Meghan especially is a very unpopular figure here. There is more goodwill towards Harry, but that will evaporate immediately if he puts out a book that attacks his own family. Any remaining respect for Harry will just disappear at the drop of a hat. The release of a book with attacks against the royal family would end all hopes of reconciliation with the royals. It would burn bridges, it would be hugely destructive, and Harry would be a complete outcast. Mr. Gardner has urged Harry to do the right thing and withdraw his book from publication, especially as it could be published just a matter of weeks after the death of the Queen. He warned any publication would be disrespectful with Harry and his wife Meghan Markle, running the risk of being exiled from the UK with further attacks on the royal family. The monarchy expert added that Harry should withdraw his book, which will clearly be hugely controversial and could contain a great deal of criticism of the royal family. It is likely to be a very highly charged book, and Harry should be doing the right thing and withdraw his book from publication, especially in the wake of the Queen's death, as that would be very disrespectful. Harry and Meghan run the risk of being exiled from the UK with any more attacks on the royal family. When the Duke of Sussex first announced details of the book last year, he said in a statement that, "I am writing this not as a prince I was born, but as a man I have become. I have worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far, and excited for people to read the first-hand accounts of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful." Following the death of the Queen last month, Harry released a touching and emotional tribute in which he praised his late grandmother's unwavering grace and dignity as he remembered the special moments they had shared. The Duke of Sussex said, "In celebrating the life of my grandmother, Her Majesty the Queen, and in mourning her loss, we are all reminded of the guiding compass she was to so many in her commitment to service and duty. She was globally admired and respected. Her unwavering grace and dignity remained true throughout her life and now her everlasting legacy." Let us echo the words she spoke after the passing of her husband, Prince Philip, words which can bring comfort to all of us now. Life, of course, consists of final partings as well as first meetings. He continued by saying, "Granny, why this final parting brings us great sadness, I am forever grateful for all our first meetings, from my earliest childhood memories with you, to meeting you for the very first time as my commander-in-chief, to the first moment you met my darling wife and hugged your beloved great-grandchildren. I cherish this time shared with you and the many other special moments in between. You are already sorely missed not just by us, but by the world all over. And as it comes to the first meetings, we now honor my father in his new role as King Charles III. Thank you for your commitment to service. Thank you for your sound advice. Thank you for your infectious smile. We too smile knowing that you and Grandpa are reunited now and both together in peace." So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, it's bye for now.